Hello, everyone. Good morning. Day 7. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hello on the YouTube. Hello on the Instagram. Lovely to see you here. Thanks for being back here. Hello. Straight in there. Hey. Good morning. Hey, Lena again. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for jumping on. Amazing to see you all. Nice to see you all. Hello. It's 9:15 if you're watching this live. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Hiya. Some new people. Hello. Hi, Bernie. Hey, Max. Hey, Mina. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you. Hey, Dottie. Back every day. Nice to see you all. Good morning. Good morning, Lena, to you as well. Good morning, Juliet. Hello. So we're going to run through this today, same as usual. And we're going to be on day 2 of our sprint. If you're doing that with me, I've had some really lovely emails over this last week talking about their sprints and this in general. I hope it's helping you. It has made a big difference to my life, and I really appreciate you being here. But I hope it makes a difference for you. So let's get started. Let's do it at the top of the week. Day 2 of our sprint. So at the top here, we're going to pop day 2 of 4. I'm going to try and do this along with you. I've been doing this afterwards because doing it and talking at the same time has been pretty tricky. And I'm like, oh, I only did half of that. So it's good to do. So day 2 of 4-day sprint. What are you doing for your 4-day sprint? What are you doing? Are you doing something for your show reel, for your headshots, for your career? Is it a series of different things? Lots of little steps all add up to big wins, but sometimes we can't do something in small steps. We can't do something, achieve one thing in one day. So we need to break it up or have it as part of a bigger challenge and then break it up into smaller bits. So that's what we're doing with the sprint. 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if you're watching live. Well done, Nick. Nice to see you here. Hiya. Pop this down and pop the day of the week in there if that helps you, and the date if it helps you. If you keep these, that's good to look back on. I actually keep them until I get a little pile, and then I usually just shred them, or sometimes I look through them. But generally, once they're done, they're done. Or I write on the back, use the back as some scrap paper or something for some planning. Introduce yourself to me. Hello, my name is, and I am. What are you? Are you an actor? Are you a performer? Are you a presenter? Are you a host? What's your profession? What's your job? What's your field? I am grateful for. What are you grateful for? I am grateful. I am grateful. 3 things. Now maybe try and think about some things that you haven't written down before. It's easy to put down the same things every day, which is great if you're grateful for those. But sometimes maybe we can reframe that slightly. 3 things that are associated with our sprint. 3 things that you're grateful for your sprint. Great. I am happy. I am. That works with the one above as well. If you're struggling for the top one, you might want to say, I am an actor. I am a performer. I am a presenter. But you might want to say other things. I am good at my job. I am on time. I'm good at learning my lines. All useful things. I am. I think if you write it down, it goes into the world. That makes it real. I am. I deserve. Write down 3 things that you deserve. 3 great things that you deserve. They might be things that you would deserve in the future. They might be things that you're receiving now. Up to you. I deserve. This is really designed to stop you self-sabotaging. Lots of people do that. We're very prone to it as actors. I deserve. You do deserve those things. If you get that call for that job, don't go and do something else. Do the work on the audition. You deserve that. You deserve that. Make sure you do that work. And then I accept. Can we say that I'm a student? There's a question from Juliet. Yeah, you might say that you're a student. Yeah, of course, it's whatever. But do you identify as a student, or is student a path to something else? You might say, I am an actor in training. Or you might say, I'm an actor, but at the moment I'm a student of acting so I can become a better actor. So you are an actor, but you're training to be a better actor. You might say that, but you might identify as a student. But you're not going to be a student forever. Hopefully that is the path to better things or success, but it depends on what you want. Yeah, and Helen says that she's grateful that she's got water on tap. Every day I look at things that we have. If you have a smartphone, if you have a computer, we are very lucky, and having water on tap is a big deal. It is. We take that for granted. I accept. Are there things that you accept? Throw them away. We're going to 2 things, write it down and throw it away. I accept that I don't drive a Ferrari. I accept that. I don't think badly of the guy or the girl that drives the Ferrari. I don't think, oh, I wish I drove that Ferrari. I think that's a nice car. That's a nice drive. Well done. Buy an electric one. Oh, whatever. I don't know. But I accept that. I accept things. 3 things that you accept. I accept we've got to make progress in the world. I accept that we're not all there yet. I accept that I've got to work hard to get where I want. I accept those things. I'll take it. We're all students of life, Jamie. We are. I'll take that. My personal actor brand. What's your personal actor brand? Today, I am man going out to dinner because I'm doing the self-tape in a minute. My personal actor brand will be slightly different to what it was yesterday or day before yesterday when I was doing Build a Man. Today, I'm going to be slightly more sophisticated, slightly older, maybe slightly more, maybe rich. I mean, those things are just things that I've taken from the brief. Part of my actor brand. Again, that's some of the things that I get called in for. That sort of type of person. People ask me to do that, so I dress accordingly, and my headshot informs that as well. So, what's your personal actor brand? Yesterday, something great happened. Something did happen great yesterday. What was it? Write that down. And yesterday, what did you say that you do? Did you do it? Did you start the thing that we're doing now? Did you start the sprint? Did you start something? Jamie talked to us or introduced himself and said he was going to start writing his 3 scenes. Jamie, did you start that? Did you start it? If you're just joining us, a few people just joining us now, thanks for being here. We're just doing the Daily Actor Journal. We're just down halfway, but feel free to run with us now and then go back to the top, or just run through this in your head if you like. Hey guys who just joined. Good luck. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, thank you. It's only a self-tape. No nerves needed for a self-tape. Today, I will do this one thing. Okay, so this is actually talking about the self-tape. It's a good way to clarify the things I was talking about. The 2 todays, the most important task, and today I will do one thing. So my most important task today is my self-tape. I popped that in before I even started the thing. I said, right, today I've got to do this self-tape. Whatever I do, I have to do this self-tape because it's due in at the end of today. So I've popped that in my most important task. Now, the thing that I'm going to do today won't be that self-tape. That will be continuing my 4-day sprint. That will be continuing the project that I've got. We're doing some multi-video chat stuff for Wheeldition. So I'm going to do that thing today I will do that thing of my 4-day sprint. So they're slightly different. The self-tape I do have to do. That's my task. The other thing is part of my sprint or my ongoing chain. So today will be great. Today will be great. Why will today be great? There's lots of reasons. There's lots of reasons. You're here. That is a great start. That is a great start. Today's going to be great. What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? Day 3 of the sprint. Day 3 of your mini project. That's a good thing. That's a good way to use this. That's what it's for. And as they start to get bigger, sometimes you might have day sprints, week sprints, or month sprints. If you're doing this every day, those things really, really help, and it helps you get projects. Visualize completing your ideal job, getting that phone call for that ideal job, that email, receiving that award, finishing that job, turning up on set for that first day. Let's visualize that. What does that feel like? What does that feel like? Getting that phone call for series regular. It's going to change my life. I'm going to need to move. I'm going to need to do this. I'm going to need to work hard. Doesn't that feel great? Doesn't it? Tick that box. Can we do something that makes someone feel special today? Can we do something for someone else? Can we Be nice to someone. Can we share some love today? Think about what that might be. Maybe write down what you're going to do and then come back and tick that box. Maybe you can do it now. Maybe there's something, a text or something. I don't know. Are you giving something up for something else? So the world is finite. Our time is finite. Don't give up your sleep for working harder. Give up something that you can lose. We're all trying to cram more and more into our worlds, into our lives, into our time. It's really difficult. If something new comes in that is brilliant, you do need to drop something else. It's a shame. It's a shame. But what are you giving up? Sometimes if you give up something that you love for something that is really beneficial, it's really great when you achieve that thing because you know that it's been worth it. See, Nick gave up having his phone next to his bed. Yeah. So you don't look at it in the morning. Yeah. And then you achieve that extra time in bed or that extra brain space. Great. Pop down your most important task for the day. What's your most important task? So for me, it's the self-tape, as I said, because that is something that's come in. I have to do that today. Generally, I don't have to do anything every day, so I need to structure my own day. When you're working for yourself or when you're working at home, it's very, very difficult to have that structure. If you've got an employer saying, right, you have to do this, it's a bit easier. Or if you've got a time that you have to start work. But it's very good to have a structure to put this in. That's what we're doing every day with this idea of doing it every day, to have this as a live as opposed to a pre-recorded video. I could have recorded all these in one go. The reason for that is it gives us structure and it helps the day. And secondary important tasks, pop those down. Don't do the washing. Don't put something else in there. Put some actionable goal in there. Talking about Jamie's project, it's a good example. He's going to write 3 scenes. So day 1, he might have done the planning for those 3 scenes. Day 2 is secondary. His most important task yesterday might have been get started. His secondary important tasks might be maybe do some planning for what those 3 scenes are, maybe a story outline for those 3 scenes. And then today maybe would be write scene 1 or do a first draft of scene 1. And then the secondary task might be think about scene 2, write the first line of scene 2 or something like that, something actionable. Lena needs to read a screenplay today for the reading tonight. Yeah, that's something you can do. You have to do that. It's much better if you know a script before you do a reading. Cold reading is tricky. Anyone that can do it and says that they're brilliant at self-reading will always be better if they just read it through first. It just is better when you've got an idea about what's coming. On the right-hand side, we've got some other things as well. Some exercise. Do some exercise. It's sensible to do that every day. The reason I do this journal, the reason I do it is for mental health, and exercise is a brilliant hack for your brain, brilliant hack for your mind to be happier and more productive. It's a great thing for your body and for your health, and also, it's good for us. It's good for us. It's good for us. So exercise, and I'd say probably eating healthy in there as well. Equally important. And that makes us feel better and more likely to achieve the goals. Good luck, Lena. Yes, good luck for tonight. Read a script with someone. Very important to do. Read a script with someone. Do that regularly. Do that every day if you can. Do it more than once. Do it every day. We're actors. We should be reading scripts every day. Improve your memory. Yes, you can do some memory games. You can read a script. You can learn the script. You can come off book. If I'm learning something, I tend to do it in paragraphs or sections. Don't do everything in one go. I can't do it. It's rubbish. If I learn one paragraph, one section every day, easy. By the time I get to the end, I go back over the whole lot. Oh, I kind of know it. And that gets harder as you get older as well. So improving your memory is important to keep those brain cells active. Work on an accent. If you're doing that, do that every day. Small progression makes up to big wins. Good luck on your self-tape today, Caro. Just saw that you've got your self-tape to do today. Good luck. Always good to do a self-tape early if you can. We always say that on We Audition. Get in early. I'll be on We Audition hiring a reader later on for my self-tape. Always good to get them in early because people look at them. The casting directors look at them as they come in. So if you're there, they hire someone. They'll be like, great, they'll do. Great, we've got our people. You might not get seen if you're late. 5 minutes social media positivity. Goes back to your brand. If you've got your brand, make sure you post some good stuff. If you're building your brand on social media, make sure you do that positively. Post something good, write something good, engage with your friends. That is our networking at the moment. 5 minutes of positive social media. And I've said it before, I'll say it for again. That should be a stint. Set your alarm, do 5 minutes, go and do something else. It's easy to get sucked into just browsing. Consuming is fine, learning is fine, but it's good to be proactive. It's a big time suck. So if you do it in stints, Jamie suggested the other day doing 5 minutes on, an hour off. If you're doing something like that, very good way to do it, because then you're re-engaging with those people, you're having those conversations, and you're posting your stuff. We do want to be posting some good stuff that ties in with our actor brand as well. That's it. Quickly, is anybody doing these? This is, excuse my printer, this is the run chart. This is how it basically works. We've just done this top one here, day 7, yes. I'll put a big ring around yes. I think it's flipped on Instagram. But the sprint I've marked on here as well. I might put some little notes as I go down about the things that were interesting for me, worked for me. So those are the sort of things that I might put on there just to remind myself as I go back. And I might put the date down here. Don't beat yourself up if you don't do them. It's not your fault if you don't do it. Don't think badly of yourself. It's not your fault. We need hacks. We need ways to do this. Everybody is not good at sticking to things. If you miss one, you haven't failed. Just come back and pick it up again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'd be good if you do every day, and I think it'd be very beneficial if you do it every day. But don't stop if you miss one. It's not all or nothing. This is something you can do as part of your life going forward. So it has to be sustainable and good for you. You have to enjoy it and fit it into your life. So this is just a tool that I use to help me do that. Don't feel like you have to do it. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to help. Right, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to try and let you get on with your day so you can be more productive, have a better, creative and happier day. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go now. I'm going to speak to some people later in the week and talk about their goals. So thank you for being here. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks, Instagram. You guys